Yeah, the family of four, like Dick and Jane, and the dog. It's like Dick, and Jane, and the dog. I don't know.
The idyllic all-American family is slowly becoming an endangered species. Divorce is now a commonality, and marriage seems to have become dispensable. Family therapy is no longer a sitcom staple, but a reality for many. My brother's best friend's family is one that truly benefited from breaking free from convention.
My name is Theo Jacobson, and Gabe has been my best friend since kindergarten. I haven't actually heard anyone ask about his parents or family. Yeah, I mean, just looking at him or talking to him, like if you're a complete stranger and you wouldn't guess at all.
Like, oh no, it's really nasty.
He's not hiding from it or anything, and just trying to lead a normal life.
Pragmatically, it's tricky, but emotionally, it's really great.
We really are one family. We live in two different houses, but we have holidays together and dinners together more often than quote-unquote normal families.
2 houses means 2 Christmases, but not in my case.
This would be different than the, Annie Hall Christmas or whatever, but I always thought it was really funny about sitting down to Thanksgiving with, all these, my husband's boyfriend, my boyfriend, my son. It just sounds so crazy, but it actually was so healthy and happy.
Susan and I met on Cape Cod. We both lived on Cape Cod, that's where I'm from. We went to Guadalajara, lived there for 3 years, got married while we were there, and we moved here to San Diego, just about 13 years ago. So Gabriel was born here. Raised Gabriel, but it was becoming more and more clear that, I was probably more meant to be with a guy than with a girl. Susan and I told Gabriel that we were breaking up and I was moving out. Now I am in a relationship with Frankie. It's almost 3 years. Another month it'll be 3 years. On and off. Mostly on.
I just think it's through all the kind of strange pain, it's been great. Sounds nuts, but
He's definitely not like the rebellious child or anything. His personality is funny. He can always crack a joke or a fart.
It's rainbow, and I'm showing my pride.
I want him to see us as not so intense, and that when he needs to seek refuge in just something easy and lively, that he'll look back at us.
Being able to find humanity and levity in a sometimes difficult situation is something that I admire, and I have realized how important a tool humor is to navigate stormy waters.
My mom, my dad, and my dad's a friend. A boy a friend.
I just can't imagine that he's not a better person for having people around him who, I don't know, are just sort of naked and going forth, honestly.
I draw inspiration from the story of the Powers family. Theirs is one that proves that accepting oneself and celebrating imperfections is healthier than just nitpicking at deficits.
I marvel at people who waste their time worrying about other people instead of just living their own lives. And I think things would be a lot smoother and happier for everybody if everyone just kind of took care of themselves and took care of their own and, were good neighbors, but didn't try to tell their neighbor how to live.
Honestly, at the risk of being a little vulgar, screw everyone else. If it works for you and it makes you happy and healthy, go for it.
You don't have to fit someone else's image of a family to be one, or for that matter, achieve perfection to be happy.
I don't know. We're all different.